Hello, beautiful soul. I'm so excited to be with you on this worthy of wealth path for you. So, in the next 15 minutes, I'm going to show you how to break free from past trauma once and for all that's blocking you from being able to achieve more wealth in your business or in your company. Becoming a magnet to wealth, success, and attracting your soulmate clients who are ready to buy, and ending the overwhelm, burnout, and exhaustion roller coaster where you feel like you're sacrificing or being pulled in 100 different directions in order for business to succeed. Let's take a look. What do? I help high performance coaches, leaders, and executives be able to magnetize their wealth, success, and soulmate clients who are ready to buy. This is going to create you time freedom by reducing the overwhelm, the chaos, the stress through doing less. And it's going to help you with gaining respect and honor in places and positions of authority with your subordinates or as the owner of your own business. This is also going to help you with being able to address that trauma and mindset issue that's stopping you in your business from being able to create more wealth. So the purpose of this video is to discover your missing links, what's not working, and why. Because I want to provide you the exact steps that are necessary for you to achieve your wealth goals quickly and easily. And I want you to be able to discover where your trauma is halting or blocking or stopping you in your manifesting skills and how to sharpen them. So here's the deal. I don't do any of this think positive and it'll just happen bullshit. There's no magic pill, and not reading all the self-help books in the whole world is going to help you get where you want to be. And this hard work concept is stupid, and it's exhaustive. It's overwhelming, and it leads you to burnout because you need the right applicable steps that are going to be tailored to you and unique to you and to your soul's ability to create more wealth. So the truth is, you've not yet discovered your unique divine strategy plan, your unique emotion and mindset coding process, and your aligned path to being worthy of wealth. So let's dig in. I am Macy Smith-Lovett. I'm the CEO and founder of MSL Holistic Wellness Coaching. I'm a health and wealth fanatic. I'm a huge proponent of freedom, and I've been in this business for 9+ years. But life is not always this way, all right? I have dealt with enough trauma wounds in my life that I think my Pluto and Scorpio has had enough of that. I've got father wounds. I was molested at a young age. I was bullied growing up. I was raped. And I've been in enough abusive relationships and narcissism to understand what it means entirely. But this caused me to thrive off of a lot of fear, being told that I couldn't do something, not having that support, or that I wasn't good enough. I ended up developing this I'm going to prove it to you kind of attitude that did not serve me very well for a long time. And it ended up leading me down to the path of being sick, health wise. So having an autoimmune disease and then showing signs of MS was not okay. But once we reversed all that, we started healing from our trauma, working on those mindset issues. There's no medications today. I was able to reverse everything, and I can manifest like a badass. So can you. So let's dig in. Number one, your unique divine strategy plan. So this is what's going to help you stay on track easily. So on your worst days, you don't feel like you want to quit or give up on yourself. You're also not going to be sabotaging your results. And this is going to bring you some self-awareness to the thoughts, the feelings, the actions that you take or that you do on a daily basis, and formulating a plan that is not going to lead you down a sabotaging path. We need it to be flexible. It's got to fit best in your busy schedule so you don't feel like you're adding extra things to your plate. So what does that look like? First and foremost, we got to rewire your mindset. We have to stop this negative self-talk that keeps going on that makes us sabotage our results. We have to restructure our time so that we can end the overwhelm, the exhaustion, and the burnout. Stress reduction is a big thing that helps you to feel more accomplished in the tasks that you're doing and the productivity to being able to achieve more wealth. And we want to empower you to break through the halts, the blocks that are preventing success so that you can speak your truth and unleash your power. So here's a result. This is Chantel. So for the first 6 weeks, Chantel was kind of doing all the health things on her own. And I kept telling her, we're moving slowly. I don't like slow. I like quick and easy results. So I know that my clients can get that. And I kept telling her, hey, look, I'm noticing you're not doing any of the journal prompts. I would really encourage you to do this. So at the 6-week mark, after she was completely frustrated, I'm not getting where I want to be, she finally started applying some of those journal prompts that were unique to her into her own situation and started really doing the mindset work. Final 6 weeks, 18 pounds down. And she was like, I didn't realize how important the journaling was for my physical health. It is. And it's also for your wealth. So here's La Rosa. Larissa and I did a lot of trauma work. He came in being super exhausted. His wife was going through cancer. He was burnout with his business. He wasn't making any money. I mean, literally zero. And he was struggling with managing two other companies and like just trying to be a dad and all these things. So we worked on time management, worked on stress management, and we worked on really aligning his soul to his business. This meant clearing a lot of those blocks, healing from past trauma, anything that was stopping him from being able to achieve his wealth. And then in 60 days, he's almost at a 10K month. I mean, what the heck could you have asked for, right? So these are the kind of amazing results you're going to get when you're getting that divine strategy plan that's tailored to you. So the second thing is your unique emotion and mindset coding process. Everybody's different. Everybody codes emotions in different ways. Everybody's mindset works in different ways, but we've got to uncover what those roots of hidden stress are that's causing you those blocks. And that's also causing you to misalign your goals. Once we do that, we can unleash those past traumas that are causing you to stand in your own way or leave you feeling like you're not enough or less than, or that you're settling. We don't ever want you to be there. And I also want to help you become more self-aware of your emotions and how your trauma affects you on a daily basis, where those trigger moments come from. How do we end up in overwhelm, burnout, and exhaustion so fast? So what does that look like? Number one, we got to get down to the root cause of what's going on from your unhealed trauma and your mindset issues. Where are those blocks? What's the root of it all? Second is we have to reroute your subconscious mind for success, wealth, and health. This is building new roots. So just like a tree, if you have a tree that's got crappy roots, you're going to have a crappy tree. It's not going to produce, right? But when you reroot and you've got better roots and you give it more foundational pieces, you're going to have a healthy tree. And you're going to be able to touch so many lives and doing the amazing work that you do, all the while bringing in all the wealth that you desire. Third thing is we got to reboot your nervous system so that you operate from a place of consistent results rather than fear, doubt, lack, and insecurity. That leads you to the burnout, the overwhelm, and the exhaustion, and constantly being on that roller coaster. So here's Jenna. Jenna was struggling in self-confidence, self-worth. She was diagnosed with an illness. It was causing her to quit teaching. Like her freedom was just stripped from her. All she wanted, give it back, give it back, give it back. She had a weight loss goal that she wanted to achieve of 135. And she was like, I'm at 180. This is totally impossible because she had never seen it before. She wanted to drive again. And that was another big thing. And she was legally blind. So after doing so much internal work, so much healing on the inside and healing on the outside, we got her to be able to drive. We got her freedom back. And she was so independent. It was amazing to see her transformation. And she hit her goal. This is Linda. So Linda's a spiritual mentor and a licensed massage therapist. Working with me, we did a lot of up-leveling. She up-leveled very, very quickly. She was going through leaps and bounds, doing lots of trauma healing and everything, and being able to get out of her own way. She didn't realize that her own worth, her confidence, and trusting her abilities were the things that were stopping her. So we got her to a place of trusting her intuition, trusting the abilities that she was given, boosting her worth, her confidence, and being able to magnify her results. Number 3 is going to be aligning your path to being worthy of wealth so that you're not going at it alone. Because truth be told, no one gets there alone. I want to provide you the right aligned direction so you know what is the best path for you to create your own success. What works for somebody else, not guaranteed to work for you. Again, this is all unique to you and to your soul and what is for you. I also want to empower you to start seeing ahead, kind of getting your own intuition going so that you can confidently know you're on the right path to success. Trusting and backing yourself 100% is your path of being worthy of wealth. So what does that look like? I'm going to provide you in the moment support. So these are going to be for those worst days that pop up, making you feel like you want to quit, you want to sabotage, you want to do all the things, you're leading back down, chaos, destruction, all those things. I want you to hit your goals. I believe in you. I believe in you. If you can adopt the fact that I believe in you, then you'll be able to achieve it, even if you don't feel it right now. Direction. Direction is one of those key things. This is me guiding and using my psychic abilities to be able to prepare the way for what's ahead, prepare you for what's to come. If there's any obstacles, what's the path of least resistance? How do we create more opportunities? This is going to land you quicker and easier results. So here's Hannah. Hannah was a confidence coach and a health coach coming into my program. She had been struggling with trying to get more clients, more leads. That was the biggest thing, leads. She could sell really great. It was the leads. How do we get them? Working with me, we focused on stepping her more into her own confidence, helping her align her marketing messaging to her audience's energy and hers. And she's been able to go from small amount of clientele and leads to producing consistent leads, attracting the right audience to her business so that she can magnify her wealth. Here's Elizabeth Stone. We have a mom and pop shop, and these two are working together in Victory Plumbing. And so her marriage was on the rocks. She was struggling as a birth mother, just a lot of trauma pieces from growing up. She had dreamed of becoming a doctor, and she just wasn't feeling worthy of anything that she desired. Lots of struggles, everything. It was causing some turmoil in their marriage, and it was also causing some turmoil in the business. So once we realigned those things and we got all of those pieces put together, we got her boosted in her confidence, she was able to go help her husband in his business and start selling plumbing jobs. She ended up losing over 20 pounds, and she is boosting her self-confidence and being able to be an incredible communicator with a lot of these customers. So the key ingredient to all these things is going to be that aligned energy. We've got to have that strategy, that direction married with accountability in order to get you to the point of boosting and achieving your wealth. This is going to be support from every angle. You're never going to feel like you're going at anything alone. That is what this right support is going to be there for you for. This is going to magnify and magnetize your wealth and your soulmate clients who are ready to buy right here, right now with your aligned marketing messaging that gets people raising their hands every time. So program details on what that looks like over the next 12 weeks. First and foremost, I have 4 core values in my business. Ambition. If you didn't have ambition and drive, you really wouldn't be here. You wouldn't even be watching this video. But number 2 is personal responsibility. I am not responsible for your results. You are. I will guide you every single step of the way. I will give you all the powerful tools and resources that you need. You just have to do the actionable steps. This is where that application and applying yourself really comes into play. This is going to lead you to empowerment, and this is going to lead you to financial freedom, location freedom, time freedom, whatever you desire freedom. So what does that look like on an individual level? So what we're going to do in the next 12 weeks is a lot of one-on-one private coaching. You're going to get a couple of 35-minute calls during the month to be able to uncover those emotional stressors that are holding you back from success. Trauma healing, including inherited trauma, generational trauma, and past lives. We're also going to do some unpacking of limiting beliefs and redirect you on the path to success and wealth. I'm going to use my psychic spiritual access for the complete diagnostic and direction. So this is where we'll do some chakra balancing and healing, generational trauma, past life trauma. I do tarot cards, oracle cards to really see where you are, what you need, where you're going. A lot of these are just tools that we use to be able to guide you in the right direction, giving you all the wisdom that you need. I'm going to do some astrology digging because with the transits, with the way that your natal chart and your birth chart is set up, you got to know what's coming up and what's going to be successful for your life. It's all laid out in your chart. We just have to learn how to decipher and read it and pivot in the right way to break those trauma and mindset issues. So that way you can break those obstacles that come up and boom, you're on your way to success. This is going to help you with also being able to align your marketing messaging and creativity to work and build your business. I provide unlimited in the moment messenger support. This has been the hugest piece of my business. I provide this so much so that those low days when you're just not feeling it, you're feeling like you're just falling into a pit, we need to start doing the digging right then and there to what's going on, because those moments right there cause sabotage. And I never want that for you. I never want that for my clients. We've got to be able to rebalance after that. Heal, clear, do whatever we got to do. So you can feel better, you can raise your vibrations, you can boost your energy, and you move forward towards your healing and being able to empower yourself to build that wealth. This may include journal prompts that come up during this time, emotional and wound healing or clearings that need to take place. This is what I do for my clients, and the energy work and our readings that need to be done at this time. If I'm in it and I'm like, hey, we got to do a reading right here, right now, let's see what we need to get. That's what we're going to do. And I do that to give you everything that you need to provide you the best success. I'm also going to share with you lifetime access to my online curriculum. This is a big piece because if there's things that you're going through, watching these videos, these quick little videos, lessons, tools, methods, everything that you need to build your strategy, what if you forget something? What if later down the road, you're like, oh, I remember Macy talking about this one thing and it's just now hitting me and I don't have it. And, because I finished with her or whatever the case is, I want you to have lifetime access to it because I want you to be able to go back and I want you to see all the things that you need in order to have that continued success. So take a moment, pause this video, score yourself 2 points for everything that you see on here that you're saying yes to. And then we're going to take a look at your score. If you're in the green and you score anywhere between 16 to 40, there's an immediate need to take action to address these issues. If you're in the yellow and you score 8 to 16, then there's a necessary missing link that's blocking you from achieving your goals. But hold up, if you're 8 or less, then you don't really need this program. Feel free to move forward. Just let me know your score and we'll formulate a plan to move you forward. But if you are in the green or the yellow, and this is exactly what you need, and we've already got the diagnostic things, then DM me what your score is so we can get your next steps. This is going to be that clear path that you need for those next 12 weeks that we work together. And then once we go over what your score is, we jump on a time, call, all those things. We go over the diagnostic. We'll look at payment plan options and easy enrollment. So maybe you're thinking, what if I can't afford it? Guys, let's be honest. If we want more wealth in our business, we need to be able to invest in ourselves. I can't tell you the amount of coaching that I've invested in to be able to boost my business to where it is today. And I'm forever grateful for these coaches. That support is the biggest key thing of why we are able to continue to grow. But not only that, we buy what we want. Right? So if it's money and more wealth is what you really want, you got to be able to invest in yourself. It's like give and take. So it's not that you can't afford it. Where do your priorities lie? What is your heartstring telling you? Where are you at right now? Does this course sound exciting to you? If money were inevitable and it was something that was always going to come to you, would this be something that you're like, heck yes, I want to do this? That's where your thoughts need to be. So what if I'm too busy? Again, we focus on time management and stress management. None of what I give you is going to be too busy that you can't do it. Everything is simple, everything is easy, and everything is fun. Because remember, that's my motto. And I want to make sure that's your motto in your business too, and how you operate, because that leads you to your freedom. So it's not that we're too busy. Prioritize your needs, prioritize your family's needs, your business needs, everything, so that you can continue to level up and grow and create more freedom for yourself and definitely more wealth. So what if I need to talk to my spouse? I'll be honest with you. I'm not about the whole getting permission to do things. I take action where I feel it is best suited in my business. So if that's you, that's kind of people that I work with usually, those that are ready to take action. They've got the support from their spouse already. Their spouse is already with them. Hey, look, I want you to have the best of your life, the best of your business and everything, because it means being able to give back to them too, right? So if there's a need for you to sit down with your spouse, go ahead and go back through this video. Y'all sit there, watch it together, come up with any questions that you have. And then when we jump on a call, we can answer those questions easily or bring them along to the call. But I want a decision by the time you make it to our call, because that is super important to me, as we're going to be taking this time out to be able to get that diagnostic for you. Final thoughts, let your intuition guide you. Your intuition led you here today. It led you to be able to make this decision, sit here and watch this video and be like, heck yes, I need to make some changes. So if you're feeling like this is a program that's going to excite you, it's something that you feel like you've been missing, it's something that makes you really enjoy whatever the future could look like ahead. I mean, think about where you're going to be in the next year not doing this. If you're still stuck or you're still in the same place, then by gosh, what is your intuition saying that you need to take actionable steps on right now? And if it's working with me, great. Let me know your score and let's move into the next step. And I look forward to connecting with you.